Looking for a super stretchy cast on for your top down socks? Well, stay tuned because today I'm going to show you how to do the German twisted cast on. So the German twisted cast on is great because it's a super stretchy cast on. That's why a lot of people like it, in particular for things like top down socks. Even if I was doing like a fingerless mitt, I'd probably use it now. Or even if you're doing the sleeve of a sweater and you're casting on at the cuff, this could be a really good option for you because it is nice and stretchy. I have this sock here that I'm currently working on, and I use the German twisted cast on, and it is super stretchy. It's much stretchier to me than a long tail cast on, and so I think it might be a good option for you to try if you're looking to add a little stretch to your cast on. So the way we work it is almost like a long tail cast on. There's just a little extra step to put a twist in it, and that twist just allows it to be a little bit stretchier. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm sort of assuming here that you already are familiar with the long tail cast on. If you're not familiar with the long tail cast on, there are a ton of videos here on YouTube that you could go and figure out how to do that, but I am assuming that you already know how to do the long tail cast on. So with the German twisted cast on, I'm going to start mine the same way I start my long tail cast on, which I am personally going to start with a slip knot. Not everybody starts with a slip knot. I just personally like it a little better. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to hold our yarn the way we would when starting a long tail cast on. So I have my long tail here and my working yarn over here. So I'm going to go ahead and take my tail around my thumb and my working yarn around my pointer finger and pull them down to make a V. And then if we were doing the long tail cast on, right, we would just be going in under here. Well, for the German twisted cast on, we are going to go under both loops of yarn on your thumb. And then you're going to bring your needle through the hole on your thumb and pull it through. Then you're going to go under the yarn on your pointer finger, just like you would with a long tail cast on. Now, I've seen this done a couple ways. At this point, you can either bring your yarn through this X like this, or what I actually find to be easier is I bring my thumb down to untwist my X, and then I can bring it through that giant hole and pull it tight. Well, not too tight. You want it to be a little bit loose so you can make it nice and stretchy. So again, pulling it down like a long tail cast on, I'm going to go under both loops on my thumb, then through the hole next to my thumb, pull it through, around my index finger. I'm going to bring my thumb down to untwist my loop on my thumb and bring it through again, okay? And pull. And again, down, under both, through the hole, around the yarn on my index finger, bring my thumb down, through the hole, and pull it tight. So I'll just do a few more so you can see. And really, once you get into the rhythm of this, it really, if you're familiar, like I said, with the long tail cast on, this really should be no problem for you. It's really just a couple little extra movements that with a little bit of practice, you'll have mastered in no time. And then you would just go ahead and cast on the number of stitches that you need for your German twisted cast on. So I hope that helps. Now that I've discovered this technique for cast on, I'm definitely going to be using it for all future top down socks. So I hope that you enjoyed this little video here on Yarn Purpose, and have a great day. Bye.